Hey everybody, happy Pride. It's your favorite lesbian aunt, Beth Malone. Now these are iconic LGBTQ moments in theater you should know.
Life's not worth a damn till you can shout out, I am what I am.
This year for Pride, I've teamed up with Eric Ulloa and Roberto Araujo, the team here at Playbill, and 3 other LGBTQ Broadway stars to empower and uplift you each week of Pride 2022. Each week, we're coming to you with a little mini lesson about our glorious queer theatrical history. So let's learn a little something. As we learned last week, the latter part of the 1960s finally saw the arrival of the openly gay character in an openly gay play. We could talk about issues that faced us. We could take on agendas that were important to us. And then, on June 28th, 1969, it all blew open. The Stonewall Riots. In response to yet another police raid at the Stonewall Inn, the gay and trans patrons had finally had it, and they fought back in riots that lasted for days. These riots shifted the needle forward, demanding equal rights for LGBTQ Americans. It was only a matter of time before that finally free, pride-filled energy hit the stage of the Broadway musical. The winter of 1969 saw Katharine Hepburn hit the stage with her only stage musical, Coco. Based on Coco Chanel's comeback in the early 1950s, the musical explored her life and legacy, and most notable was the character of Sebastian Bay, played by René Auberjonois, many claiming this to be the first time we saw an openly gay character in a Broadway musical. Though the character of Sebastian fell into the trope of nasty gay villain, Auberjonois won the Tony Award for his performance in the musical. The very next year, another Hollywood favorite decided to try her pipes at musical theater. In 1970, Lauren Bacall starred in the Broadway hit Applause, a musical based on the short story, The Wisdom of Eve. Yes, it was also sort of based on the film favorite, All About Eve. And yes, Bette Davis's Margot Channing is the epitome of drag. But this is history we're sharing today, and according to history, it was all based on this short story. But in the new musical version, we got even gayer. Not only was there an entire number set in a gay bar in Greenwich Village, but Leroy Reams played the beloved character of Dwayne Fox. Dwayne was the charming, openly gay hairdresser to Bacall's Margot Channing. Now, as audiences grew more and more open-minded, openly gay characters continued to flourish with the Broadway musical. 1973 saw Tommy Tune take home the Tony Award for his performance as David in the Michael Bennett-led tuner Seesaw. And soon after, Bennett's A Chorus Line saw multiple gay characters singing in a Broadway musical, with Sammy Williams playing the character of Paul and giving us the most complexity and humanity we'd seen in an openly gay character yet. The sky was the limit. Openly gay characters could now sing about anything. Well, white gay male characters. But perhaps the stage was being set for more. Who knows? Maybe there could be a musical about a lesbian cartoonist reflecting on her relationship with her closeted father.
And we were ready for not only commercial success with our stories, but to take home some historic Tony Awards.
Absolutely. But that'll be next week.
Right, okay.
So, here's where I leave you this week, and I'll tell you to keep going, keep Googling, keep researching, type in these topics. I gave you an appetizer, but there's a whole feast out there. We'll be back next week with a new host and a new topic to remind you of the powerful history of our gorgeous, diverse community. Happy Pride, family!